Don't grab me, bro. Please don't grab me.
Shitty boys, sackhead, baby, I be itching for the plays. Started cracking cars, now I'm lacking with the grades. Punch got.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy JRK, and I am depressed because I literally just spent the entire time on this video and realized that my audio was tremendously destroyed. Like, it was messed up bad. Like, I sounded like this the entire time.
And I didn't realize it until after I recorded the whole fucking video!
Anywho, I'm glad that y'all are here with me today. Let's try this one more time. I will be, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah, Beerus guide. Yeah, I've been waiting for that for a minute, and I've been procrastinating it for longer than that. So, before we get into it, we gotta figure out what is Beerus for the second time again today. Anywho, he's a really good character. But is he a rushdown character? Is he a defensive character? Is he a patient character? Is he a balanced character? He's all the above. Okay? He's all the above. He's everything you want. Okay? I'd say the one thing about Beerus more than anything, in my opinion, is that you have to know matchup knowledge. You have to know your matchups, bro. Not like the ins and outs in every character's combos, but like the basic stuff, like what's punishable and what's not, and how you can be punished. Basically, you just gotta know how you can be punished by certain characters, okay? You gotta know your strengths against each character, okay? Bardock, Beerus actually is a really good matchup for Bardock, okay? Beerus can shit on Bardock. Except, I will tell you why. These orbs simply here can zone him out. There's no way, there's no tool that Bardock has that will work. There is no tool that Bardock has that can get in on me besides Super Dash. So, can't lariat. Can't do anything besides Super Dash. There is absolutely nothing he can do besides just Key Blast me, I guess. But he has like one Key Blast. But no move he has can go past Orb, okay? Let's see. Let's go to Trunks. Now, think about Trunks is... Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, okay, that's like one character that can deal with that. Okay, so maybe I'll give you... So characters like... I won't really say Vegeta too much, but I'll give you Blue Goku. I like it against Nappa. But honestly, he doesn't really have many good matchups at all, to be honest. Beerus doesn't. Honestly, it's kind of lucky that Bardock is the one matchup that Beerus really destroys. But other than that, I don't think Beerus has many good matchups. But... don't let that fool you, okay? If they don't have an air beam, there's still hope. But as long as they don't have an air beam, you're good. I'll tell you why. Like, what about Trunks? He has... Right? He has those, right? So... just like, how you gonna get in if he's doing that? There's no way. I wish that could low profile, but it can. Okay, whatever. So, here's another thing you need to do, which I don't see a lot of Beerus players doing. Jump to H, bro! All you gotta do, just jump to H. I do that so many times to characters that only have grounds. So things you can do is like, I'll throw an orb out, or I'll just do this. If you're distancing me too much, I'll call out an assist, do that. What's Trunks gonna do? What's almost any character gonna do when they see orbs? If they're not gonna super dash, what are they gonna do? What are they going to do? Nothing. They're going to just sit there and try to zone you out. If they don't have anything to zone you out in the air, they have to just eat that shit, bro. Trust me, I know you're like, you can get to it. No, you can't react in time to that. You have to just eat that. As a beam, if you whiff on beams, you have to eat that shit. You can't do anything. There's no reacting to it. So that's a fun tool to use. Which I don't believe a lot of people use, but that's just his strengths and weaknesses versus a lot of characters. If you just know matchups, like, not the whole thing, but basic shit like that, you will be okay. All right? It'll take some time, but you'll be all right. One thing I do really need y'all to understand is frame data, though. I never really cared much. I never really got into, like, frame data stuff because I didn't understand it too well. But I feel like with Beerus, it's not hard, okay? You don't have to, like, dissect everything. Let's just look at look at his orbs right here, right? That's his light orb. He's -2. So that means it's not your turn. Part of that, y'all gotta understand. Now, a lot of people don't have matchup knowledge against Beerus. When I say a lot, I mean a vast majority. So if I do this, they won't know they're -2. So they'll probably just, some people will mash, because a lot of people don't respect Beerus. So majority of the time, you'll have people either mashing a button or vanish. I mean, not vanish. They'll probably either mash vanish or they'll mash reflect. If they mash reflect, it's easy, bro. Hold on, before I go to reflect. You're negative on this, but if you hold it, you can just throw that out. That's a good tactic to bait reflect, because they can reflect that kick. But so if they expect the kick coming, you just do this, and they reflect. That's an easy bait. This is a good way to bait reflect too, but I highly recommend against. I highly do not recommend it unless you're gonna cover it with an assist, because certain things like that. Oops. You know, you can have certain mix-ups like that, but there are other times you can just throw that in, and they'll probably, and they can just mash with. It'll mash with for you. I mean, mash with. I mean, they'll whiff their reflect. You know what I mean. And then you got the EX moves. -2, right? Now, you want to see something cool? A lot of people don't know this, but if you hold down, you're +6. There's absolutely nothing they can do if they do not reflect this. If they don't reflect it initially, there's nothing they can do besides reflect. So, do this enough. Some people would probably try to mash or whatever. It's still your turn. They can't punch. They can't do anything but eat that shit, okay? Now, in an off chance they do reflect. Switch timing. What the hell? In an off chance they do reflect, you got this. Right? Yeah, right. There you go. You get what I'm saying? He got so used to reflecting. It's going to be a minute before they realize they can reflect it, depending on who you're playing and how they know. But sometimes you don't want to spend that extra bar. Just do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, find ways to bait it. There's so many. The only thing I am against is trying to use these orbs in neutral. I wouldn't use them in neutral solely because you're -34. Negative. You're beyond negative, which means you don't have time to block. This is slow. The recovery on this is so slow that you don't have time to block. So if your opponent wants to super dash you or do anything, like, let's see. Whoops, didn't mean to kick it. Stop kicking it, Beerus! Stop kicking it, Beerus! You just can't block that. As much as you'd like to. Can't really do it at the same time. But yeah, the recovery on these are slow. It doesn't matter which one you do. This is even slower. The sneeze. You will get super dashed if you're trying to spam these orbs. So if you're going to use one in neutral, I'd say, like, bow. Unless you got an assist to help you. There's sometimes you can be ballsy. If they're just up backing a lot, you just throw that orb out. And then, bow, use it to cover your assist. You can use it, not to cover your assist. You can use it to cover your vanish. God damn it, Zach, your super dash. Use this to cover your super dash. But you have to be on point, because if you do not time it right, you can, not even if you don't time it right, you can be 2-aced with it. But like I said, that's matchup knowledge. A lot of things Beerus do is unsafe, but a lot of it is matchup knowledge. So say you do this enough, and eventually you get 2-aced. Or, like that, they reflect when you get here. Have something like it, you can use it as a bait. So if they don't do that, they'll probably 2H. So if there are 2Hing, mix that in. But there's certain things you can mix in with this. You know what I'm saying? So just utilize you got to utilize his tools, bro. You got to. You got to utilize these orbs whether they're trash or not. They're not trash, but they are trash. This EX move. It tracks. Goes full screen. Use that. You know why? You can combo off of that. And a lot of, it's not too hard to do. It's just as long as you know how to re-jump, which Beerus has one of the easy ones. Just Just do light, medium. Not light, do light, medium. And then once you get on the ground, just jump again. So if I can light, medium, you know. That you still haven't used your smash, you should be good. So like I said, you can implement this. It still works on super dash as well. As long as you haven't used your jump, you can dash in, you know. And there you go, you have another one. But like I said, don't be afraid to use this. Throw that in raw neutral sometimes. Somebody's just bouncing around, just throw that. Hard knockdown, reset the neutral. You know, I think this will be good right here. This is more of a good intro for Beerus. If there's any questions in the comments, let me know. I'm going to split this up into multiple videos for y'all. So it's not like a whole 30-minute, 40-minute long tutorial vid or whatever. And y'all just confused as all hell, or, you know, because some of us have terrible attention spans. Me, example. So next vid, I'm going to try to show y'all how to use these orbs in the corner and more pressure-wise, and try to focus more on orbs and resets. Because Beerus is a high-damaging, also a reset character. It's like, it's like, shit, I don't know. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anyone to compare him to be honest. Bro, I don't know, man. Look, the character's just weird, but it's fun if you know the character. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell icon. I'm going to hit y'all with some more bangers later on. I love you. I'm out. Peace.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!